Welcome to Michigan Atheists Speak Up. I'm Arlene Marie, Michigan Atheist State Director. And our guests today are Jeff Duncan, his daughter Willow, and his daughter Lilia. And Jeff, you're the president of Camp Quest of Michigan. Tell us about it.
Yeah, well, Camp Quest is a sleepaway summer camp for children from non-religious families. Our campers range in age from 8 to 17 years old. And we stay at a camp called Camp Kidwell out near Kalamazoo in Bloomingdale, Michigan on Eagle Lake. And this will be our 5th season this year. We're pretty excited about it.
Well, now, Camp Kidwell, you said? Well, what does the camp have to offer? What can the children expect there?
Well, Camp Kidwell is a great place for us to hold Camp Quest because they have modern cabins. They've got electricity in them. The windows work well and the doors work and everything. It's a really nice facility in that regard. They've got a big bathhouse with boys and girls facilities there and an enclosed dining hall where we have our meals. And sometimes the dining hall also doubles as a dance hall or a place for the kids to put their skits on or share our karaoke night, which has become very popular with the kids.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Now, obviously, you girls are not doing KP chores, right? Cooking,
No.
doing. But what's your favorite thing that you like to do there, Willow?
My favorite thing is probably horseback riding and rock climbing because they're really adventurous.
Now, tell me about the horseback riding.
Well, we get to go to like the stable and we all are assigned to a horse. And we get to go out in the field and ride our horses around the field and everything. It's really cool.
Now, do you have saddles? Who saddles up for you?
The two young girls who work there, they saddle up all the horses and everything for you.
So you're pretty good at horseback riding?
Yeah.
Is horseback riding kind of a favorite among the children?
Oh, yeah. I think it definitely is. And actually, it would probably be my favorite too, but I have to let all the campers go horseback riding first. So unfortunately, being the camp director, I don't get a chance to get up there on the horses. But they have a great time, and that's what it's all about. And they do take the kids through some instruction before they get them up on the horses.
Sure.
They have them sit on a barrel, and they have reins in their hands and practice all the different commands and everything. And it's a nice experience for them.
Oh, yeah. Excellent idea. Now, what is your favorite hobby there or thing to do?
My favorite thing would probably be swimming because we get to swim in the lake at Camp Quidwell. And they have a swim raft and a humongous water trampoline that is really fun to go on.
All right. Now, when you're out there in the lake, I suppose that there are some safety things that occur there. You have lifeguards or...
Yeah, there are always lifeguards on duty, and we do buddy checks every 7 minutes to make sure that all the campers are present. And
We have a swim test to see what level of swimming you're at. It's either green, yellow, or red. So
I remember doing those things in Girl Scouts many years ago. It must still be the same. Now, is there canoeing or other water sports?
we go canoeing, and they also sometimes have a pontoon boat, and we can canoe around the lake with our friends, and it's really fun.
Oh, excellent. Very, very good. Now, how about books or things of interest? Science comes to mind?
Yeah, we try to interject a little bit of science and some science activities in between all of the adventure activities during the week of camp. But we're not like, we don't go overboard with it because we don't want it to seem like school. We want it to seem like camp where we're having a lot of fun. But we do have activities where the kids practice, exercising their critical thinking skills. And we do talk about nature and science and evolution. Those are some of our favorite topics to cover.
Now, when it comes to the science subjects, do you girls participate in that? Is that of interest to you?
Well, yeah, the science activities are kind of for everyone to do, and they're not boring because during the science activities they make it be a lot of fun too.
So science can be fun.
Definitely.
It definitely can.
Now, how about things that hiking? Do you do hiking?
Well, not really, because sometimes we walk a little to get to the events that are in a wood, but I don't think
We definitely do hike through the woods. They have trails to go back to all the activities. So we walk through all the trails in the forest and stuff. It's really cool.
Yeah, that's the hiking we do.
And I bet when you do that, you also have the body checks again every so often, do you?
Well, they make sure everyone stays together and we're all safe.
I think safety is probably a very big thing at the camp, is it not,
Oh,
Jeff?
it certainly is. Safety is job one for us, and also for the Camp Kidwell staff, because they do have their own staff on site there. They have the trained lifeguards and the staff who oversee the high ropes course, and they have a climbing wall and a zip line. They're all highly trained, and they are very meticulous about the safety standards that we have to meet. Kids wear all the protective clothing and the harnesses and whatnot. And there's no fooling around, no horseplay when we're having our our safety briefings, prior to engaging in these activities. Another bonus for our camp is that our medical professional on scene is actually an emergency room doctor.
Oh, yes,
and
wonderful.
I myself am a professional paramedic and firefighter. So, we got it covered as far as keeping the kids safe, and should anything go wrong, we'd be able to handle it.
Now, when is Michigan Camp Quest going to begin? What are its dates?
Yeah, this year we're going to run from July 17th through July 23rd, which is approximately the same time slot we had last year. It worked out well for us, so hopefully we'll have a good turnout again. We had our largest turnout ever last year with 35 campers, which we had 18 boys and 17 girls, I think. And we're going to try to beat that this year.
And what's the best way for folks who are watching this and want to sign up? How do they do that?
Well, any information you might need will be found at the website, which is michigan.camp-quest.org. And we have the registration forms on there. You can actually pay for your tuition online through PayPal if you choose to. And also, we're looking for counselors. We could use some younger college-age type counselors to come out and join us at camp as well, and there are staff applications on the website as well.
Oh,
that they can download.
and I'm sure that's on the screen. They can check that out on the screen, how to contact that.
Yep.
Okay, now, should they start enrolling now? Is there a time that enrollment ends?
Yeah, well, the early bird deadline ends May 1st, so if you're going to enroll, it would be a good time to enroll right now, save you some money.
Oh, yes.
But you can enroll really right up until July 1st, with camp starting on the 17th, I think July 1st, you probably don't want to go any longer than that. And plus, it'd be nice for us to have a good idea how many campers we're going to have showing up.
Now, how about campfires and songs and s'mores and marshmallows?
We do plenty of that.
The campfires are so much fun. We roast marshmallows and make s'mores, and everyone shares little songs that they have learned at school and stuff, and we all sing together, and it's really fun.
So what's your favorite campfire song?
I don't know. They're all really great. I like the rooster song, though.
The rooster songs?
Yeah.
And how do those songs go?
What about Boom Chicka Boom, you guys do?
Oh, yeah.
We have a song from school called Boom Chicka Boom. That one's always a camp favorite.
Oh, okay. And so now you do make the s'mores. You sit around the campfire and make s'mores. They make them the way I remember them. Graham crackers, marshmallows, and chocolate.
Always.
Yep.
Oh, well, do you do any other cooking around the campfire, or do you eat most of your meals in the dining hall?
We eat most of our meals in the dining hall. The only cooking we do around the campfire is, of course, our s'mores.
Oh, okay. Well, Jeff, I understand that you have your guitar and you're going to play a tune for us. And I understand that you wrote this tune, and what's the name of your tune?
The tune is called Preachers and the President, and I wrote it during the presidency of George W. Bush. And I think when you hear it, you'll understand the message.
I was hearing you practicing, and I was fascinated with the words, and knew I had never heard the tune before, so I was pretty sure that you wrote it. I understand that you also play bagpipes, and you do all this with the children.
Well, yeah,
And
that's my alarm clock that I employ at Camp Quest. I walk around the campus every morning. About 7:30 in the morning is wake-up call.
With the bagpipes?
With the bagpipes blaring,
Oh my.
and that's how we get the campers up and moving out of their cabins.
Well, I think that sounds a lot more charming than a bell. Well, Jeff, we're going to pause for a moment and have you play us your wonderful tune.
All right, sounds good.